Hey guys, time for Lunchtime here. Today I want to talk about the many websites where you can find dog sitting jobs ranging from watching the dog at your house, someone else's house, maybe walking a dog, or just checking in throughout the day. All these websites I'm about to mention are legit, and if you're a fan of animals, specifically dogs, all these websites are going to get you going if this is what you want to do on the side or maybe turn it into a full-time career. As always, I'm 100% honest. I'm straight to the point, so with that being said, let's jump in and see where you can find dog sitting jobs right now. Okay, starting us off is Rover.com. This is by far the biggest one on the list, and they have a variety of services, as you can see right here: boarding, house sitting, dog walking, doggy daycare, drop-in visits, and so much more. And in order to get approved, you need to pass a background check. That's basic, as they say, and all sitters will need to provide a detailed profile and personal information. This is, of course, for you to fill out. And then all sitters are approved by the specialist, usually, which it means is that you have to pass a background check and you need to have that profile filled out. Usually if you do those two things, you can get approved. And if you're interested, just go to the top here and you'll click on Become a Sitter. And when you do that, it's going to tell you a little bit about the job. Of course, this is all about flexibility. You get to set your own prices. You can offer any services you want to offer. You're in control. You can set the restriction even. So if you wanted to swatch small dogs, you can, or large dogs, and so forth. And the tools to succeed, they do give you a $25,000 in vet care reimbursement. That's the Rover guarantee there, as well as an app that allows you to manage your schedule, and then 24/7 support. There are fees if you are going to join. If you were going to join today, they would take 20%, so keep that in mind. So if you're going to say, let's just make it easy, $100 per overnight stay, they're going to take $20 out of it. So make sure you are aware of the fees. If you did join years ago, then it would be a little less, but I'm assuming you're joining right now. So do keep in mind, most of these websites that I do talk about will have fees, but it is free to join and set up that profile. That's going to be your number one step. From there, you can accept requests if people reach out to you. You can talk back and forth, and then you get paid, and usually payments are ready for withdrawal 2 days after you complete that service. Care.com, this is the second one. This one mainly deals with baby settings, child care, and tutoring, senior care, and so forth, but they do have a pet care section that you may want to check out as well, and you can click on it, and then you could say find a job, and from there you can sign up either as an individual, or if you're going to create your own business, you could do that as well. It is free to join, but they do have a premium membership, which allows you to get more features. And what you'll do is you can fill out a profile. It only takes a couple minutes, and then you do need to get approved by the platform itself. And when you do, you can then bid on jobs. And this is a little different than Rover, because most time people on Rover have to come to you. In this case, they can come to you and you can apply to jobs as well. So this is one to add to the list. And as with all these websites, you can at least join for free, but then in some cases you will have to pay maybe for premium features, and a lot of times they will take that booking fee out as well. So it's important to know those fees when you do sign up. Number 3 is TrustedHousesitters.com. This one works a little different because you're going to have to go to that person's house and watch the pet, and you can agree upon a price before you go there. And how it works is that you're going to have to sign up for a profile, clicking on that Join Now button, which will be at the top of the main website, and you can then browse a list which will look something like this, and you can see the time people need. And what you can find is some people need you for more than a month or two. So if you like the idea of traveling, for example, that Austin, Texas listing, someone needs you to be at their house watching a dog for 2 months. So this is a great way to not only get paid, but have a house. Some cases you might not get paid a lot, but you're getting a place to stay rent-free. So for up to, say, 2 months, a day, whatever you may need. It's pretty flexible. Of course, you're in control. Now, the only downfall is, as a sitter, you do need to pay anywhere from $129 to $259 per year for a membership, but that allows you to start seeing those listings and applying. Again, this is a great option if you want to travel and you don't mind watching pets. You can see there's multiple pages, and you can get a lot of information before you even sign up. It's not going to pay as much as the other ones, but again, if you want to avoid, say, the hotel rooms, you want a new perspective in life, then give it a shot. It's a great one. At least you can check out the listings for free, and then if it looks like something you're interested in, then join with those memberships to start bidding on jobs. Next one I'm going to mention here is Petsitter.com. You can just add your name to the database, so when people search, they may find you. And this is what is going to happen. They can locate you using the directory, and then you'll be the match they connect with. And if they like you, they can add you to your favorites and then start chatting with you. That you can communicate through their system, as well as create a resume of sorts so people can see where you're from, when you logged in last, and what kind of services you can provide. Again, you're in charge. You get to create your profile with your services, and there is no charge for signing up. However, they do require a subscription in order to access some of the available features, and these features can include unlimited messaging and calls, featured placement, and so forth. That's the gist with a lot of these sites. If you want to be noticed, you're going to have to pay, unfortunately. And there's a monthly, quarterly, and yearly plan, and the difference is it's usually just a little cheaper to pay all of it up front for the year. Now again, with the basic plan, you can join for free, but you're going to have limits. You can only create your account, you can post a listing, and then you can only send one message to each new user. And it does limit the ability to use their telesafe system. It's just a way to get used to the site, the basic, and then if you want to join and pay, I did some digging and I found that the site costs about $100 a year, which is on par with a lot of these sites if you're interested. Next one I want to mention is WAG. This is a popular app online that focuses a lot on dog walking, but they have other service options as well, such as dog boarding, sitting, drop-in visits, training, and so much more. So if you can offer these services, you could sign up. It's easy. Click on that sign up link and you get to create your own schedule, as they are flexible, and you just let them know what kind of services you're interested in. And if you're not confident on what you want to do yet, you can just click on the just exploring to get a feel for the app and how it works. You go to the get started page. You'll just have to get familiar with yourself. So you'll take a tutorial lesson to teach you how it works. You'll then be asked to turn on your push notifications, and that way you can figure out when a job posts that you can take advantage of or people reach out to you. And then people, as part of the app, they're called pet parents. They have the option to book scheduled services or on-demand services, and you can take advantage of these, and that's why they want you to turn your push notifications on, and you can log in as well and check it out. And if it's something interesting, you can click on it and take advantage of that job. And as the other dog sitting sites, you can also have people reach out to you. So you're going to have to update your profile so that people can learn more about you. They tell you that you should create a fun bio, talk about your specialties, add photos, and just basically sell yourself like a resume. If you are interested, again, go back to that sign up page, and then you can start working as soon as the end of the week, because this is one of the bigger sites that has a lot of on-demand jobs, and it's going to be a lot easier to find work instead of having people come to you, because like most of these freelancing sites, you're going to have to build a pretty big reputation, including reviews, before people start booking your services. Another one I want to mention here is Petsitters International. It's petsit.com, and if you're serious about your pet sitting career, you may want to consider joining this organization. It's the world's leading educational organization since 1994, and in doing so, you could become what's known as a certified pet sitter. It's going to cost you about $150 a year, plus a small $10 application fee, but this will offer you a ton of advantages, including access to insurance, a subscription to their magazine, and inclusion in their database as well. So if someone were to come to the site and they wanted a local PSI sitter, they would find your name. I wouldn't recommend this if you're just going to do it casually, but again, if you want to become serious about this pet sitting career, it's one to highly consider joining. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up. Those are a few of my favorite websites if you want to become a dog sitter or pet sitter in general. There are a couple more options that you can consider, like Craigslist or Indeed.com. There's Facebook groups as well. And I created a whole post that's pretty informative on LushDollar.com. Just check out the sites that I've already mentioned. You're going to have to create an attractive profile. You're going to be aggressive in your job hunt. Some sites let you find the job, whereas others, they come to you. So it's just going to be dependent upon the website you join. Once you prove yourself and you gain some reviews, you'll be amazed at how many people reach out to you, especially if your reviews are really good. It could turn into a full-time job. In fact, you might be too busy enough to turn away work if that were the case. For now, check out those websites as well as go to LushDollar.com. I have so many ways you can make money, to be smart with your money. I just like to inform. That's how it is. I don't push any garbage products. That's just not how I work. Check out the videos as well. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. That's always optional, of course. That'll wrap it up. I'll see you guys next time.